The attack on destroyer USS Carney marked an escalation of largest naval conflict U.S. Navy has seen in Middle East in decades. The anti-ship ballistic missile was fired at around 13:30 local time on Friday, heading for the USS Carney from Houthi-controlled Yemen. U.S. Central Command said the missile was shot down by Carney and did not cause any damage or injuries. Just over 6 hours later, on Friday evening, UK Maritime Operations, which oversees the British military's Middle East waterways, acknowledged that a ship had been hit by a missile and burned in the Gulf of Aden. The anti-ship ballistic missile hit MV Marlin Luanda, which belonged to British but was flying under the flag of Marshall Islands. At around 19:45 local time, CENTCOM reported the Marlin Luanda was carrying naphtha, a highly flammable liquid hydrogen mixture derived from distillate petroleum and often used in solvents, and the missile attack caused a major fire in one of the ship's cargo holds. CENTCOM reported Saturday. CENTCOM said no one was injured in the strike aboard the Marlin Luanda, whose crew included 22 Indian citizens and 1 Bangladeshi citizen. Thanks to this rapid response by the U.S., Indian and French navies, the fire is now extinguished. CENTCOM said in a news release. There were no casualties in the attack. The ship continued sailing and returned to its previous route. Meanwhile, a U.S. official said attack on Carney represented first attack by Houthis directly targeting a U.S. warship since rebels began attacking ships in October because no authority was given to discuss incident. General Yahya Sari did not accept Carney attack, but claimed that missile attack on merchant ship set it on fire and stated that ship was Marlin Luanda. The United States has sought soften its statements on Houthi attacks, saying it was difficult to determine exactly what the Houthis were trying hit, in part because it was trying prevent conflict from escalating into a broader regional war. However, these U.S. attacks do not seem to deter the Houthis. On Wednesday, the Houthis fired anti-ship ballistic missiles at the U.S.-owned, flagged and operated commercial ship Maersk Detroit. The U.S. Navy destroyer USS Gravely shot down 2 missiles and the third crashed into the water. There were no signs of damage or injuries in the attack. Bowman said that softening language and response, while intended to prevent a broader war, had the perverse effect of further emboldening Houthis. The attacks were latest in a rebel campaign against ships passing through the Red Sea and surrounding waters that has disrupted global trade during Israel's war against Hamas in Gaza Strip. Houthi rebels in Yemen board vehicles as they attend a rally and parade condemning U.S.-led airstrikes on Yemen on the outskirts of Sana'a, Yemen. January 25, 2024. The U.S. Marine Corps top Middle East commander told the Associated Press on Monday that Houthi attacks were worst since tanker war in 1980s. It culminated